Yeah. Talk about mourning. I'm mourning. Dear friend Marilyn passed away. Gets me thinking deep while I'm making hay. And then somewhere in between, everything falls apart like it just did right now. And well, I suppose I'll get back to this in just a little bit. Yes, life is what happens while the hairman's making other plans. Yes, Marilyn was always on my mind. I guess I'm back to where I was before I got lost in the soup. And I can't tell you how many times Marilyn pulled me out of my own thoughts. We'd go rowing in a canoe out on our pontoon boat. She always had words of wisdom. Marilyn Joan. She had a good life and tons of friends, and she gave and she gave and she gave. And she gave great advice too, which always reminds me of the saying, life's a lot simpler when you plow around the stumps. And she'd be right there beside you, whether you were dead broke or on top of the world. And her heart was as big as sunshine and pretty as a peach. And her kitchen was always open, no matter what time, day or night. She'd keep you full as a tick. And her house was your house, and her family was about as stand-up as they get. And she saw the best part of 2 centuries. I mean, that's more than you can shake a stick at. And she was everybody's friend, from sunrise to sunset. Well, best I remember, the soft parts of her heart. Heavens to Mama Tirpac. That's what it's all about. You know, our great friends, they come and go. And may her memory live on forever. Now this guy attended a funeral, and he asked the grieving family, "What's the Wi-Fi password?" And the family said, "Respect the deceased." And the guy asked, "Upper or lowercase?" Yeah, it's interesting because I was at a wake last night, and people were sitting there looking at their smartphone. Fortunately, I'd left mine in the car. I call this one the house that Mama Marilyn Jones built. There was a light in Marilyn Jones' kitchen, and it never dimmed. Not for midnight storms, not for empty pockets, not for broken down automobiles, left coughing in the driveway. And she fed the world on burgers and casseroles. Her heart was sun-warm peach, split open sweet, dripping juice down the chins of strangers who became family by second helpings. And their doors swung wide open at the harvest moon, and her laughter deeper than a country well. No stump too stubborn, no soul too lost, and she always reminded me it's best to plow around the stumps. She'd leave me grinning, full as a tick, on a hound dog's ear. 2 centuries, sunrises, couldn't wear her down. Heaven's got a porch light on now for Mama Tirpac, stirring the gravy, her name a hymn sung low between the bread and the blessings. Remember her like this, hands dusted with flour, table set for everyone, and her love a truck with keys left in it. You know, I glued a picture of my dear friend, who's now deceased, Marilyn, to my boomerang, and it always brings back good memories. She walked the porch with laughter that swings and stays, and her heart was as big as a sunrise, and a smile as sweet as a peach. And friends gathered round, and they cheer year after year, 'cause Marilyn Jones Tirpac gave and gave and gave, and never asked for reach. And when the world feels broken and your scooter's smoked, and she hands you a truck, no, can no spoken. Life's simple when you know what I always say, plow around the stumps, and she be your North Star when you're on top or when you're low broken. Oh, Marilyn Jones, you're the sunshine in our song, and the kitchen's open anytime, any day. Love forever strong. We're full as a tick, we're high as a kite, and we're dancing on the porch swing. Your house is home, your family stand up, the best 2 whole centuries we can bring. And she drop advice like verses smooth and wise. Pick the right road, don't rush, just listen to the sunrise. And her friends would say, she's more than you can shake a stick at. A queen of kindness, a crown of endless love, and that's that. From sunrise to sunset, the strings just hum. Her memory soft echoes in every beaten drum. Heavens to Mama Tirpac, the stars all whisper low. May her smile never die, may her love forever grow. She gave, and she gave, and she gave, until she was all given out. And now it's just an echo in our hearts. And it keeps our minds and our souls full with her love, and that's what really matters. Mama, Marilyn Jones Tirpac, our lighthouse, our lullaby. Your door's always open, your heart never says goodbye. We'll dance, we'll laugh, we'll carry your fire. We'll feel your freedom, we'll celebrate, we'll dance on your grave. Your love will never tire. Marilyn Joan, you're forever on the wind, sweet, sweet sky. Now I'll tell you about a family who's sitting at a lady's funeral. And the deceased, mother at the funeral there, laying in the coffin, and a man leans over to the offspring and asks, do you mind if I say a word? No, go right ahead, the family replies, and the man stands, clears his throat, and says, plethora, and sits back down. And thanks, the family says, that means a lot. And that's what Marilyn Tirpac was like. She means a lot, and her love and memory will never pass on. Nifty 91.50, hanging out with the dew. Marilyn Tirpac was always there for us and you.